Another one of the cool pieces of gear we have here at Vintage King Audio is this Saul Walker edition of the API 550A equalizer. Saul Walker was the engineer who designed the original API 550A back in the late 1960s. API originally used the 550A as the standard EQ channel module on their recording consoles back in the early 70s. It soon became very popular with engineers, and the sound of the 550A has been heard on countless hit records over the last 40 years. The main difference between the Saul Walker edition and the standard reissue of the 550A is the brushed metal faceplate. On the faceplate, you'll see the controls for the 3 bands of overlapping EQ with the very distinctive API knobs. The low frequency goes from 50, 100, 200, 300, and 400 Hz. The mids start at 400 and 800 Hz and continue to 1.5, 3, and 5 kHz. And the high end starts at 5 kHz and goes on to 7, 10, 12.5, and 15 kHz. Each of the 3 bands has 5 settings for boost or cut from 0 to 12 dB. You can also set both the low and high frequencies to be either peak or shelving EQ, and you can toggle in a bandpass filter. There's also an overall EQ switch that silently brings the equalization into or out of the signal path. The 550A was reissued back in 2004 because it's such a great sounding EQ and everybody wanted one. It's still one of our best sellers here, and you can get this very cool looking Saul Walker edition right here at Vintage King Audio.